What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Le'Veon Bell and where he will sign. Now, as we all know, Le'Veon Bell, who sat out for the entire 2018 NFL season, and including being maybe one of the parts that was the reason why the Steelers did not make the playoffs. We really have to think about the addition that he could have made to that team, and we definitely have to think the fact that he does have very good value as he is planning to sign, and the Steelers are not going to tag him or hold him back by any means, which they actually can do for him missing the entire season and not playing. I just don't think the fact that they want to do that due to the fact that they don't want to negate people from wanting to come there, any other situations like that again. So they're really just going to let him walk away and sign with whatever team he wants to sign up with. So of course for stats we have the 2017 stats, and for rushing he had of course a very good year, rushing the ball with 1,291 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, and around 4 yards per attempt. Very good for a running back, as we all know. Of course, taking a year off, many people are questioning what happens if he does add on weight or he loses conditioning as far as to be able to do this, because you do not get that same training by yourself as you do working with a team or anything else like that. And in 2017, of course, one of the reasons why he is such a great player and really wanting high demand is his receiving ability with 655 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not much, but definitely a dual threat that can obviously do very well with their running back situation. Now, as far as him playing for the next upcoming year, the real question is what team will want him, and they're going to take in consideration the 27 years old coming out for the 2019 season, and that's really the main reason mostly of why the Steelers would not sign him to a major deal, is the fact that running backs tend to have short lifetimes as far as being able to play at such a prime level, so with few exceptions. And of course that does lead to lots of people, but we know the fact in this situation this is going to open him up for a higher contract due to the fact that multiple teams will be interested. And for the teams that I put as interested, there are more teams than this, but these are the ones that I think would make standardable options as far as to provide a good contract, which would be the Packers, Colts, Jets, and Ravens. Now obviously when we look at those teams, we know the fact that somebody like the Ravens, we're talking about a team that has a new quarterback, a quarterback that has not yet proven himself in the passing ability. And of course, one way to help him become better is to give him, one, another option, and two, a person that can run the football and be able to help him out in Lamar Jackson in that type of lane. We have a person is in the Packers that would have the ability to have, of course, a great quarterback giving him an option in the running game as well with Aaron Rodgers, as we know the fact that he definitely can help improve other players. We have teams such as the Jets, a team that can actually provide probably the most due to the lack of talent that they do have. Of course, another team with a young quarterback and yet not proven completely. And you have teams like the Colts, who definitely have the cap space to do it, also have lots of draft picks. They just have a bright future as far as a team, and it really depends on whether or not they want to pursue something like this. Now, if I had to pick which team, which obviously I don't think any person other than Le'Veon Bell can know what team he wants to go to at this moment, but I would probably have to pick probably the New York Jets, just due to the fact that they have the money, they have a young quarterback, it's a big market, and I just think the fact that it really does open up for them. Obviously, like I mentioned, it's going to go down to who will provide the most. I feel like it's more on a money situation than a competing standard. And I just think the fact that that really is probably the reason why he would probably pick the Jets, is due to the fact that I think they'll offer more, and the fact that it's a big market, things such as that as well. So guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this. What team do you think that he will end up with? Like I mentioned, there are other teams that would also be interested in this, and the real question is going to be who will actually give more for Le'Veon Bell. But guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.